There she is. It's not a tractor, it's a lawnmower. It's a lawnmower with a combine cab, hydraulic steering. It's weird. I guess this is a demo model. Motor in the back. Pretty neat. It's a Mantis. Here's your mowing deck. Here's your arm that comes off the side. Guess this is, they were just trying it out. It's going to another place in Kentucky. I don't know. Cab is weird. It is goofy as hell to drive. There's a bunch of steps you got to do. Maybe I'll show you in Kentucky how to do it. Let me hop inside and we'll go over it quick. Thank God when I came in here to pick that thing up, he goes, "You ever run one of these before?" I said, "No." And I guess this is a demo model. He had like a 13-minute video we watched on how to actually start this thing. There's 3 different keys you got to use. There's throttle positions. You don't have a throttle like a gas pedal. You just have a brake pedal. There's a bunch of buttons you got to hit. And I told him, I said I used to run heavy equipment, and I used to I drive. I can move tractors on and off trailers and stuff like that. He goes, "Yeah, this is totally different." I'm so damn happy he showed me that, because for the couple minutes that we watched that video, I was able to hop on this thing right away. Boom, pop it off. Boom, drive it. You can crab steer that thing. You can change the steering in it. It's all push button stuff. Big screen in there. Maybe I can show you that when I get to Kentucky. Let's see where it's going. If it's going to another DOT. Basically, they use this as a demo model to try to see if they like that better than the versions they have now for mowing ditch lines and stuff. Yeah, it says, give 24 hours notice prior to delivery, driver responsible for offloading. So, they're going to have a little bit to figure out how to do it, because they don't even know how to run this stuff. It's not that hard, but like me and the guy here were talking, some of you good old boys, you're not too good with technology. He goes, "Could you imagine if we tried to put a guy like that, put a good old boy in there, and have him go mow ditch lines?" It's not feasible for the type of work it's doing. I think an engineer got a little too deep into his lawnmower, is what that thing turned into. It's cool looking, it's kind of different, but I don't know. Not my deal. So we got to get on the road. I got to call these guys apparently quick, let them know I'm coming. All right, we're in Tennessee. It is break time. Just gonna check everything's staying nice and tight. We're gonna go and get a bite to eat, take our break, and get out of here. We are gonna be in rain all day long. A bit ridiculous, but it is what it is. Pretty sweet. All right, let's go eat. All right, we are here. This is a great big John Deere dealer. They had all kinds of stuff. Like this might be that other trucker. I don't know. He's probably gonna screw with me. Chat my ear off, but we're gonna unload this bad boy and I'll show you how to get this thing running. All right, all chains and binders off, got the mirror off there, kicked open so I can get the door open. It's a suicide door. So step number 1, you got 3 keys. You gotta take your first key, put it in the master, turn the battery on. A different key, let me switch hands here. Different key opens the door. That was there. I took pictures of that. So you got a nice suicide door. Okay. Let's get up here. Third key goes in the side ignition. Have our little computer screen turn on. Fired up. Got a radio. And there's our RPMs. So what we can do, got a backup camera. Come on. Give me the steering control. That is a brake. That is your adjustment for your steering. Do I have to hold the brake while I do this? You can rotate the cab, stabilize your axles. Change your mowers. See how that, I believe that is the rear. See how it's turned a little bit? I don't like that. I got to try to get that straight. They have some problems here. So I know nobody's driven one of these because this is the first one. So it sounds like they have see, now it's not doing touchscreen. Okay. You can do 4-wheel steer, crab. I did crab to get on here. There is a manual mode. There's an actual float, axle stabilizer. You don't want that in float. So I'm kind of learning. I watched a little video, and it is cold as shit in here. Where's that fan? There we go. Cold in here. Dang it. Okay, so this changes our RPMs. So right there, as I turn it to the right, I can max out how many RPMs we're going to run. Okay? See that go up? So I only want to run it about 4 for loading. I think I want to do 4-wheel steer. Now you'll watch. So the problem with this machine is you can't see your front tires, but as I turn it to the right a little bit, there is a delay. So I want to see if that helps because we were pretty close. You can see that that's a lot better now. As I turn the wheel, you should see those things start to turn. See them start, there they go. So we should be pretty close to straight. See how that line is on the black? Let's turn a little bit more, it's going a little bit closer. It is a weird machine. It takes a little bit to get used to. So we should be pretty darn close to straight. Let's get out and look, and then we'll set you guys up and drive her off. Oh, I'll show you quick. 2. So for your parking brake, there's this button here. You got to hold that down. And that's your parking brake. This, if you hold these change your engine rotations. So your RPMs as well. I think that's with your idle. So that's about all I know. I got a jump seat. If any of you want to ride my combine, come on. Let me get you guys set up. Let's check these tires. It's a little bit better. The problem we had before was it was wanting to, like, it was dog walking, it was dog tracking. So trying to back this damn thing up, it's a little bit off. But the tires are so wide, I think it's good enough for getting on here and off here. So it is not my problem. I guess they have to do some rewiring and stuff on it. But a neat little concept. Numero uno. So now you guys know how to drive a Mantis. Here, we get you guys set up. Get a little video of my swag. You gotta like that. So we'll drive this thing off here. And park it up out of the way. Can we turn lights on? I just turned on a strobe light. Sure did. Turn the parking brake off. Got our RPM set. We're in forward, and you just let off the brake. And she'll roll. She'll only go up. So if it's going too fast, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them RPMs down on the switch. I just want this thing to like crawl. Okay, that may be a little excessive. See, I don't like how that back end just walks weird. But we got plenty of tire for this. It's not a race. So if it's like a machine, what I was thinking is if you go in the back, you straighten the back up and then put it. Actually, I'm going to try it. So if we do steering mode, if we do crab. Hey now, why is the cab turning? Cab's turning with it. What in the hell you guys got going on? Okay, so we go in that, and then we can go into two-wheel steer. And that goes just front. So if we give the back a little bit more turn, just straighten the back out, and then you line, basically you straighten the back up, you change your steering position to front steers, and then that's how you kind of get rid of your dog walking track. We're just going nice and slow so we don't hit nothing. That's what I'm talking about. Sweet. All right. Let's go park this machine. All right, I think I might have it straight. So parking brake's on. We're gonna hold the brake. Press down, you'll see that. I'll show you. When you hold that down, that comes off. You gotta hold it down until that's off. RPMs are set. Put it in forward. And just let off the brake. And away we go. We drive the combine. Kinda not really. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I don't know how to get all this off here. There we go. We got our cameras. I don't know. Where should we put it? Let's put it over here. Pretty cool looking setup. Pretty cool. So we got to figure out, or not figure out, but so we pushed hard to get here. We're set up because we booked a load. Let me watch your camera. We booked a load on the way here. It is picking up in Arlington, Tennessee, and it's going up to Michigan. We're picking up a crane. Just making sure we're not going to hit nothing. And nice little camera. It definitely walks a little different, but and then you just press the button, and then boom, parking brakes on. That's it. I tried the radio. The radio didn't get any stations at all. So just going to bring our idle down to 0. That's it. Neat little machine. Neat little machine. I never would have been able to figure any of this out. I guess this will run. This runs your boom for your mower. Swings out here so you can mow. Obviously. But I never would have been able to figure any of this out when I went to pick it up. The guy like, here, I need to show you a video, and he showed me how all that works. So that'll be it. I'm going to put our trailer back together, get ready in the morning. I got to get paperwork signed. So in the morning, we got to get our paperwork signed right away, but this will be all done. And then we got to head down there. We got about 150 miles. Go pick up a tiny little crane. It's called an IC80. Broadster, something like that. It's just a tiny little crane. But that's going up on the southwest corner of Michigan. So that's going to get us right up there, and then we'll just head home after that. We got some plans this weekend. We're doing some moving and stuff like that, and we got the kids, so gotta be back. But that'll put me at 7,500 for this week. I'm not complaining. A lot of neat stuff. This isn't something you do every day. We ain't hauling ice cream. So I'm going to keep living that low life. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.